This is a Saucony Ride 18 and this is the Ride 17. They've made some subtle changes to the midsole, the stack, the flexibility and the upper of the shoe. I'm going to break down these features so that you have a better idea if it's worthwhile upgrading by the end of the video. So if we get stuck into the weight and the drop first of all, so they've dropped the weight a little bit in the Ride 18. It's 274 grams for size 9 men's US. In contrast, in the same size in the 17, it's 282 grams. So a subtle change despite having extra stack in the Ride 18. So you've 37 mils in the rear foot and you've got 29 mils in the forefoot. You've got 35 mils in the rear foot, 27 in the forefoot in the 17. Not only that, geometry feels slightly different because it's much more flexible in the forefoot in the Ride 18. So they've added these four flex screws, which makes it really flexible. In contrast to that, in the Ride 17, it's a much stiffer of a shoe, so it's harder to bend. As a result, when you transition from midfoot to the push-off phase of the gait cycle, it's a bit more of an aggressive transition. We enjoyed it. It was a bit better for more up-tempo runs. So while the midsole is the same in the PWR Run Plus, it feels different underfoot. So it's a little bit springier, a little bit bouncier, we felt. As you transition through quicker, we felt it was better for more up-tempo work. It is still your classic neutral daily trainer that we got in the 16 and the 17, but we did feel like it's a bit more aggressive, can be used for a bit faster work compared to the previous iterations. Then as we move up on top, you got a bit more of a plush upper in the Ride 18 than you do in the 17, so they've changed that slightly. Then the padded tongue is a little bit more padded in the 18 than it is in the 17, so a bit more similar to what you got in the Ride 16. They're both gusseted and they both got nice padding around the heel counter. So they've made some subtle changes overall, a little bit bouncier, a little bit springier and a little bit more aggressive of a shoe. If that's something that you're looking for, then it may be worthwhile upgrading. Otherwise, the changes are very subtle. You may not feel it if you're transitioning from one to the other, so it might be worthwhile waiting until the price drops in the 18 before you pick it up. If you've got any questions on the shoes, please leave in the comment section below. Happy to get back to you. Otherwise, again, checking out our content, sharing and subscribing really makes a big difference. Thanks for watching.